How's it going, guys? This is Vaughn, and we are back in American Truck Simulator once again. We're excited to be checking out Phase 1 of the Sierra Nevada project by Team Reforma. This is definitely exciting stuff, man. They do some great work. That's Eblem and Raul, and I wish I could name off the rest of the team. But man, they do such a great job with these Reforma projects. So anyway, we are excited to be checking that out today. It's going to be kind of a short run. Oh, man, that dude's speeding through there. Jeez. We're starting just outside of Sacramento, and we're going to be taking a run down to South Lake Tahoe, California, of course. So if you're part of the list of supporters of Team Reforma on Patreon, you probably already got this email. But this is basically Phase 1, so there's a lot more to come. They've done a lot of work touching upon SCS's recent California rework. So just reading it off of the email here. The initial release of Phase 1 remakes the following routes. US 50 east of Sacramento to South Lake Tahoe. That's the first part. That's what we're going to see today. The CA 108 Sonora Pass to Sonora, California. CA 120 Tioga Pass. CA 41 to Fresno, California. Yosemite National Park, Yosemite Valley, and Tunnel View. And yeah, so I'm not going to go too much into it. If you already got the email, you've probably already seen the whole list of stuff there. But they also kind of include a picture there that shows the old areas back from 2019, along with and that's in red. And then in yellow, they show the revamped areas as of this year that they've worked on. The rest that's in gray is the SCS base game areas. So I'm not going to go too much into it. You can check the email for all the new stuff. And also the load order that they recommend in order to run the Sierra Nevada project on top of the base Reforma project map and everything. Is that dude just doing loops around the parking lot? What's going on? That's the second time he's passed us. But anyway, enough gab. We're going to be checking that out today, so I'm super excited about that. And we're going to be doing so in the Mack Superliner. We've got an E9 engine in there, also from Mack. I believe that's Creech Bomb supplies that, and it's tuned to 680 horsepower. And then another piece of exciting news is the Kalen Siebert update from Dro Modding. That's what we got behind us as well. You can see we've got the side kit on there, on that step deck trailer. I believe it's a step deck. And yeah, that's pretty cool. It comes with nice compatibility for the KSW light packs and everything. So we've got all KSW lights on there and everything. I can kind of pan around and show you before we take off here. Oh, and we've got stock cables right there in order for it to work with the Superliner. You can get, it's got a custom cables option as well. And then we've got the black tarp there on the top. Looking pretty nice. That update just came out just a few days ago, I think. So definitely go and check that out. And so while you're at it, I do strongly encourage you to check out both Dro Modding and Team Reforma on Patreon. Everybody here does fantastic work, and it's not pricey at all to go and support all the work that they do over on Patreon. So definitely go and consider doing so if you are not already. All right, so that's enough gab. I know the second time I've said that. But we're going to be picking up at the Home Depot just around the corner, and then we're going to hop onto the 50. That's going to be... Dude, that's the third time this guy's been... Man, he's lost. I almost want to hop out and give him some directions. This guy, too. Well, if he's following the other guy, then that, then they're both lost. Anyway, let's go ahead and make our way out of here to the Home Depot, and then we're going to make our run down to South Lake Tahoe and see the rework for the 50. What do you say? All right, let's get that going. Get my sound up a little bit too. And we should be driving a manual, I believe, in here. Let's see, our mirrors look pretty good. All right, I think we're ready to roll. Let's get our brake in. Let the air evacuate there. Sweet. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, sorry about that little cut there. I had to just make double sure that I had my H shifter pattern activated since we drove an automatic in the last video. Let's see. Okay, I think we're clear there. Gonna turn right here. It's a pretty nice sounding engine, I think. I have to swing this just a little bit. We do have a pretty long tractor and trailer. Alright. I think we're going to be going to our left up here. We've already got the job ready to go. It's going to take some getting used to. The fact that the mirrors are so far out there. Okay, so we have a pretty lengthy setup here. So that car is unfortunately in a spot where we could really use this space to back up. But, oh well. We'll make do with what we got. It won't be terrible anyway. Oh. Yeah, this trailer's longer than I give it credit for. Let's go back a little bit. Hope I don't need to go any sharper than this. Yeah, I think I should have. We'll see. Yeah, I think I need to do another pull up here. This car being in the way is just unfortunate for us. Not good. And actually pull it more this way. That's what I should have done to begin with. And we've got tri-axle configuration on that trailer, so it's not wanting to turn as friendly as I would like it. Okay, well, they're giving it to us like that, so we will go ahead and take that, I think. We don't need to shut our engine off, so they're just going to load us right up. And being pretty quick with it, too. Took them half an hour. Alright, ready to go. Which is good for us. Ready to make some money. And check out some awesome scenery while we're at it. Good thing I stopped. Or waited, because I didn't even see him coming around the corner.
At 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
The other thing to consider here that I failed to mention before is that we're actually driving a 12-speed. But it's because we have the decent amount of horsepower that we have that I can take off in one low without it being a problem. And I kind of just skip around like that. That seems to work just fine. And it's also not bad because, you know, with it being the fact that we are in California, we're not going to be oh, actually I should have my right blinker on because it's technically a rotary. We got to go around. We're technically not going to be going above 55, I don't believe. We'll probably top out at that. Oh, we got the green. Nice. That's a rarity. That is a rarity indeed to get a green light right away. I like the sound of that engine. That's pretty cool. Getting our correct lane here.
Turn left.
All right, I'm excited for this. So it's pretty much going to begin. We should start seeing the Reforma side of things once we get east of Sacramento on the 50. That should be where we start seeing it. So we're going to be kind of looking out for that. You can see the 50 is right there on our navigation. That's where we'll be merging onto to make our way down to South Lake Tahoe for today. I'm definitely stoked about this, man. Sierra Nevada's been a long time coming. I believe since 150, we've been waiting on phase 1 to come out, and that's because of the basically all the rework,
100 yards.
all the rework that SES did on California. That's what's kind of put the Reforma project back a bit.
Turn right.
Oh, we're going right. Okay. Are we able to turn here? Yeah. All right. There's South Lake Tahoe.
Turn right.
So right about here, once we merge on, this should be the start of the Sierra Nevada stuff. I like the blinkers here. They're not as obnoxious as other trucks that we've driven before. Let's get the blinker on. And let's try to get some speed going. You gotta let us over, dude. This will be pretty sweet. I'm looking forward to it. We should be in it already. So some of this that we're seeing should be now Reforma's magic touch. I'm going to try to comment on the scenery as much as I can. I'm not going to cover everything that's been done in phase 1 just yet. Because oh, okay, I think actually right there is the highest we can go. That's fine. With it being a 12 speed, I always forget the highest we can go. I think that's it right there. Oh, I guess we are, what's going on? Coming to kind of a stop here. Not sure why. Oh, it's okay. Stoplight. Interesting. For some reason, I thought we were going to get a lot more real interstate, not real estate. Interstate. The fact that you can't really tell the difference, at least in this particular area, of whether it's SES or Reforma, really speaks volumes to the detail that Team Reforma puts into their stuff. I mean, every project that you drive through that's done by Reforma just has so much detail. It's incredible. But I do believe we've crossed over the point already where we're now in Reforma territory. As it mentioned that it begins east of Sacramento, which is the point that we already crossed. Let's hope the light stays green just long enough for us. Looks good. Yep, just long enough for us. Awesome. So yeah, I didn't want to do like a super long run. We definitely could have, because there's a lot that we could cover that Reforma's done. But you know, I figure I'd kind of space it out among different videos. That way, we also get to pull different loads and look at the different prefabs and everything that come with it. Definitely don't want to rush through everything, you know. And I don't like making videos too long. And I know that a lot of you guys like that, the longer stuff. So who knows? Maybe we'll consider doing a longer video. Man, I can't get used to turning my head that much. To check the mirrors and everything. But that aside, I do hope you guys are having a great Thursday, and your week is going well. I want to give my usual praise and Thanksgiving towards all the newcomers and new subscribers. We did a giveaway as well the other day. Gave out a $35 gift card to Dro Modding. Kind of as a personal thank you from me to you guys for helping us cross the threshold of 500 subs. So that was a huge milestone for me, and I never thought in my history on YouTube that I would get to that point as soon as I did with this channel. And I hate saying I, because it's really a we. It's really you guys supporting me and sticking it out despite the times that I could probably not put out the best content, but I just put it out because I love to do it. So I can't thank you guys enough for all the support, all the love that you guys show, and leaving likes and comments, and yeah, I just love like hearing from you guys. It's really a community thing surrounding this game. One of the things that's the best part of this game is also the community too. Man, look at this scenery. This is nice. Oh, and as I say that, we get a little bit of a lag. I'm not surprised that stuff would be lagging a little bit here and there, because we'd had some frame issues right there too. Because it's having to load all this in for the first time, and then also I know that you know the game also has to kind of bear the burden of all the mods that I stick into this profile, so I'm not surprised. But that being said, 151, I mean, the way that they've made this game run is pretty much butter smooth, except for the like you saw, the, you know, frame drops here and there, or the lag as it's loading in the map and everything. That's fine. I mean, I'll take it, you know. SES did a bang-up job with smoothing out of these those annoying stutters, and we're able to enjoy the game a lot more now, I feel. That's nice. Nice scenery there. Oh, I saw some trees up in the sky there for a second. I don't know if y'all saw that on the left side. You know, also I'm going to give a heads up. I'm probably not going to be driving the best, because if you know anything about Reforma, it's that the scenery is always gorgeous. So I'm probably going to be rubbernecking a lot. Probably not being the best example of of a driver here. But, you know, whatever. It's a sim. Here to have fun. But wow, this area that we've gone through so far is just incredible. Oh man, we gotta squeeze over here. Let me. Man, I gotta slow down. Oops, missed it there. Should have just kept it there. Let's see, are we gonna be slowing down more? Quite a bit of traffic through here, it looks like.
Keep right.
Oh man, look at that. That's beautiful. Can we hop out here for a second? Let's take it all in. Had to pull the air horns there. Just cause. Man. Nice scenery through here. Tons of it too. Look at the rock and everything. So I know that Reforma also includes their own Mega Resources pack, but I know they also build off of SES's own terrain and models and everything for the maps. Everything here looks amazing quality, amazing detail in everything. And I mean, detail in the scenery is a huge, it's a fundamental thing towards making you feel like you're really there. And these guys are lacking the horsepower that we got because we're kind of crawling a little bit up here. But that's okay. We're taking our time, having fun. Oop, a little bit of a terrain gap I saw there. I think we made it over the hill, I think. That's what's nice about these drives is there's so much that you can observe and look at here, and just really take your time. Like so many of these like windy, twisty roads that just lead you through these like, I mean, absolute. Oh, a little bit, a little more terrain gaps there. That's expected, of course. It's phase 1, you know. There's going to be some initial bugs or little things like that. Strawberry. And I mean, this really builds upon. Oh, vehicles in the ground. This really just builds upon SCS's amazing work as well. I mean, the California rework that they did that they featured in 150. On its own, I mean, it stands on its own. I mean, the rework is incredible. I mean, we've done. I know that I think before as well, but one standout example is Dan McNary or Goggles 56 did a run going all the way down the West Coast. I think from Washington down to Eureka or something like that, maybe Redding. So you could really see all the work that. Oh, and then we've run it in convoys too as well. So you can really like just get a nice like full experience all in one drive, you know, of all the rework that was done. And then all of so they reworked existing areas, but they also brought in other areas too, like I'm saying on the West Coast. Can't make up my mind if I want to stay in 3 or 4 here. And it's not really 3 or 4 because I didn't change the shifting pattern like I should have to match the 12-speed transmission, but I mean, holy cow, look at all the detail with this this terrain. And there's some weird stuff like you can see rocks floating and stuff like that. Whoops. But you know, all of that'll get ironed out. That's not really big picture stuff. Well, the speed limit is 35, but we're not going a single digit above 30, I don't think. Not with these guys holding us back. I'm pretty certain we're gonna get a late on this delivery, but because I've already extended the drive a little bit longer than it should have been, so we could make sure we see all this area, but also because these trucks are just we got one guy pulling doubles up there and kind of slowing us all down, but I'm not complaining because we get to see all the awesome scenery like we're seeing now, which is fantastic. I'm so excited, you don't even know, to have Sierra Nevada in the works, even though it's been in the works for a couple months already, because they post pretty regular updates on the Patreon page letting you know their progress, but to finally have a drivable few areas throughout California that we can traverse through now is exciting. Look at that. Oh man, it's another incline. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. And we're gonna get late on this delivery, I can guarantee it. I'll be real surprised if we don't. I sure would love to be going down this hill. For sure. Just Jake brake the whole way. Oh man, 2 lanes. Okay, thank goodness. Please let us pass. I hope we can. Sorry, school bus, I'm taking this opportunity. We got deliveries to tend to here. We got to get ourselves some speed here. And going uphill at that. Come on, you can do it. Oh, come on, dude, really? Right lane ends. Of course. I guess he didn't really have a choice. Sorry for honking at you there, but I mean, you cut it pretty close, dude. A little rest stop up there, I think that is coming up on the left. What's over there? Some other road. I wonder if that's a road we can actually drive on. Now this dude is slowing us down big time. This RV. Summit. I'm curious what this is. This has to be a rest stop of some kind, maybe. Let's see. Oh. Huh, is that a prefab? It looks like a prefab. Interesting. Oh man, look at this scenery. Nice, and we're gonna be going down that way so we can actually see where we're gonna be headed down. Oh man, this is gorgeous. I have to really pay attention to the road here so we don't hit any of these walls or barriers. That's the sound of cash leaving your account right there. Headed straight to the bank. Some weird terrain stuff happening here. But like I say, it'll all get ironed out in its due time. Oh man, this is so gorgeous. I missed this so much. Especially when we had it throughout all of Nevada. before 150 came out. And that's just how it is, you know. SCS puts out updates, does some work on the sectors, and it, yeah, you know, unfortunately undoes a lot of the previous work that was done by Team Reforma, as to where they have to now kind of step back and start over again. That's why I really appreciate all the work that goes into it, because we did get the base Reforma that covers the areas of Mexico. Ooh, shoot. Gotta slow down here. And try to not hop this curb, but... Okay, cool. Yeah. Did a decent job of that. So we're still in the 50, headed east. There's South Lake Tahoe coming up right there. Maybe, just maybe, we won't get a late on this one. I haven't gotten the warning yet, so it must not be super urgent. We're just taking some, a little bit of lumber. I forget the prefab we're dropping off at. But we'll see when we come up here. Oh man, this is so gorgeous. There it is, South Lake Tahoe discovered. I don't possess the vernacular to accurately express how much I really miss this. How much I longed for it. I believe we'll be on the left side, so we need to get over here in preparation. Okay, 35 through here, so. Oh, check that out. Check out that scenery. That's nice. This whole area is pretty nice. Whew. My goodness. Incredible stuff. Absolutely cannot wait to check out the rest. Once we get the opportunity. Need to not over rev it like that. That's my bad. Yeah, so probably the next run we'll take from... See, I'm debating if I should like kind of connect videos together. So we're dropping off at South Lake Tahoe, so I'm curious, should I begin the next video at South Lake Tahoe and go down to like Sonora, for example? Because that's a pretty big collection, a plethora, as they say, of twisty, windy roads to go down from, you know, from South Lake Tahoe down to Sonora. That's a nice scenic drive right there. We could definitely do. Or should I just start somewhere random? Oh, he's letting us go. Thank you, sir, or ma'am, whatever you may be. Oh, this is pretty neat. Check this out. I recognize these prefabs for sure. Not super common for us to get one of these right by the ocean, I don't think. Unless I'm mistaken. But it's been a hot minute since we dropped off one of these. I think usually these are a like a Liebherr or something like that. Pretty neat. Okay, so we're all the way over there in that corner. Alright, so let me actually wrap around this way. That way I'll come out on the side that we need to reverse into. How's that? Some nice route of flatbeds right there. It's pretty cool, waiting for somebody. And the ocean is right there. Oh, check that out. That's pretty cool. Got boats in the water too, looks like. Nice. What a scene. I'm just going to kind of trace out where we need to back up here. That way, make it easy on ourselves. So I do need the help. I can tell you that when it comes to backing up. Bit more like that. That should work. Okay, let's get the window down. Do some quick reverse action here. Hopefully we don't screw up. I'm losing visibility, unfortunately. Hard to see where my lines are at. See if we take this straight back, maybe they'll take it. Not going to be completely straight or completely inside the lines, but maybe. Okay, cool. They're taking it. That's good enough for me. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm definitely not going to sweat over it. All right. Oh, come on. I can tell it's an old truck because that little, what do you call it? The window knob, whatever, gets stuck sometimes. Awesome. And to top it off, we got an excellent. Those lumber we took from Sacramento to South Lake Tahoe, didn't get a late on it, very surprisingly. We made some nice cash on that, 2200. I like that. I like it a lot. All right, cool. Let's go and just kill the engine here, and we'll do our last departing words here. Well, guys, I appreciate you checking out the video. If you did find it entertaining, please consider subscribing and dropping a like while you're at it. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I definitely can strongly encourage you to go and support Dro Modding and Team Reforma on Patreon if you're not already. Definitely also read through the information to make sure you get it all correct. That way you get your game running nice with Reforma. If you're already rocking it, definitely, why not, throw in Phase 1, Sierra Nevada. There's definitely more to come from them. What we saw so far is absolutely incredible. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to the rest. Hopefully they can put it out as soon as possible, but of course I respect the work they do and how time-consuming and tedious it is. So, yeah, huge thanks and praise to you guys at Team Reforma for that. We're going to drive some more of it to check out the rest of what's being done in Phase 1 in the next video, so stay tuned for that. And as always, in the description, I'll have links to everything, so you can kind of go in there and look through that, check stuff out, see what you think. If you've already checked it out or just have other stuff to share, please consider dropping a comment. I do appreciate hearing from you guys, and look forward to a whole new fleet of subscribers, viewers in the next few weeks to come. So guys, that'll do it for me. That's my announcement for the rest of the video for today. Yeah, everybody be safe. Have a great one. We'll see you next time.